Taurus. This is EJ from Taurota Tarot. Well, it looks like we're finally out of birthday season, but that's all right. We're going to still kick it up to May 31st. Happy birthday to Gemini. We're going to do Taurus and Gemini here shortly. Hissing in the tree right now. This is Taurus weekend update. So we're going to run from Thursday through Sunday, 5/23 to 5/26. So that's going to be 4 cards for the weekend. We'll clarify as necessary. 2 for overall energy, 3 for guidance from the universe, 1 from each of the oracle decks. And we're going to see what we got going on. I know everybody is struggling right now. I have not talked to one person that ain't got some aspect of their life all fucked up on some stupid shit. But that is the current energy right now. Just pay attention to the news. That'll tell you all you need to know about how fucked up shit is. At any rate, Taurus, let's get to it. Bottom of the deck. Oh, hell. 10 of Swords. Boop, boop. And the Knight of Wands. I promise you, the Knight of Wands will make himself known when we get to that point. We're already trying to talk. Somebody trying to be irresponsible. All right. So let's just see what the fuck. So for tomorrow, Thursday, May 23rd, we got the 9 of Coins. For Friday, we have the 5 of Coins. Saturday, 5 of Swords. Sunday, the Star card. Alrighty. So Taurus, let's see what we got going on for the weekend. So for tomorrow, some of us have a vision, dare I say an idea, of how we want our whole total life to look. Without going through a list of all the planets is doing whatever, whenever, whatever. Uranus is the biggest thing you probably need to know about, and I'm sure most Tauruses do, because Uranus is in Taurus for the first time in 599 years. Actually, I think it's 84 years, but long enough for most of us not to remember a damn thing from the last one. Uranus is bringing energy to us that is making us, want to or not, Taurus, change. And I know that's difficult for most of us because we're earth creatures and we don't like change and we don't like shit shifting and moving. We like the earth to stay like it is. And if we stay in a rut for 200 years, well, that's okay. We like that shit. At any rate, in its effort to pull us out of what we are, what we know, where we are, we're dealing with changes. And so, as I said when I started, most of us have an idea or a vision about how we want our life to work. This is one of them really, really, really rare opportunities where you can kind of tap into the energy of the universe without doing a whole lot of manifesting and meditating and mantra saying and trying to stand up like a lotus or some shit. Really rare energy. And this is probably the energy itself is probably gonna take us through most of June. But tomorrow, some of you are gonna be presented with an opportunity to participate in a group. This could be at work, church, synagogue, however it's resonating with you. Hang on, my little house is hot. Get the air going here. However it's resonating with you, you're going to get a rare opportunity. For a select few of you, and I don't know how many that is in numbers, the opportunity is going to present itself for a different kind of relationship. So a heads up on tomorrow, if I had to just throw this shit out there, look your best, speak your best, be your best tomorrow, because it looks like you got some stuff coming. All of this is what helps you achieve a higher standard. All of this is like somebody giving you a prize blue rose or the recipe for the blue rose. And you'll never hear that. You don't even hear people talking about blue roses. They do exist, and you can't grow them, but go figure that shit out, how to get the seed for the blue rose. At any rate, tomorrow, be on your P's and Q's. Be on your best behavior. That's the best way I can put that. Friday, And tomorrow's going to be what kind of creates this energy. You're probably feeling like not living up to your potential, maybe not living up to your standards. Again, from tomorrow, you get this rare opportunity, a glimpse of something you can do or participate in, or someone you can be with. And because you get, when somebody says, the best example I can use, oh, I'd like to sell you this car. And you look at it and you like the car. Well, of course, the next thought is, can I afford the car? Do I deserve to have this car? Should I get this car? Is this car for me? This is the energy for Friday. You're going to be feeling kind of like you don't deserve, kind of like you're empty, like somebody's giving me the recipe for the blue fucking rose. Do I really deserve to have that? I only grow yellow roses. That kind of energy, Taurus. That's what you're going to be dealing with Friday. My best advice is that it's okay to go through and look at what you don't have, or deal with things that make you feel inadequate, or make you look at why you aren't at a certain place in your life. It's okay. Just don't get stuck there. So pay heed to what you're feeling empty about on Friday. If your relationship is not kicking up at 100, why is that? And why is it making you feel empty? Is it something you're doing or not doing, or something your partner is doing or not doing? Usually, most readings, depending on the cards surrounding this one, is about get your shit and get the fuck out. However, this time not so much. This is about the feelings on the inside and how you feel with the lack of. Again, probably going to be precipitated by what goes on tomorrow. Because, like I said, if somebody gives you the recipe for a blue rose, I don't grow blue roses. Look at that. Do I have the capacity to grow a blue rose? That's how you're going to be feeling on Friday. Which brings us to Saturday. Go play Saturday. Please go play, because you got too much shit swirling around in your little head. This is air energy. This is 4 swords, the intellectual mind fuck energy. Get the fuck out your head. Go outside. Swing at the ball, catch the ball, play with the dog, go to the park, go take a swim, go take a hike, do something. If the car were like this, okay. This is telling you, get the fuck out your head. You are too much in your head right now. And of course, probably going to be triggered by whatever goes on tomorrow, Thursday. By the time you get to Saturday, your mind's probably just going to be ready to explode. So go play on Saturday, please. Just play. Fuck it. If you ain't got the money for the bills now, you ain't gonna have it. If you ain't got the gas in the car, go play Saturday. Go play. Everything will stay as it is until you get done playing. Sunday, hopes, wishes, and dreams. And this is kind of all circling back. You are trying to get your hopes, wishes, and dreams. You're coming right back to yesterday, to tomorrow. Trying to get them hopes, wishes, and dreams off the ground. And it's not impossible. Some of you may have a wish or two come true. Might not be a big thing in terms of what it is, but a wish nonetheless. It might be you make final plans for a trip that you've been planning on taking, or maybe bringing some people to where you live to see you, to visit for the summer. But something will, on the hopes, wishes, and dreams list, will pop up and probably be ready to come to fruition. That's not a bad thing. It's also a reminder, Taurus, to tomorrow, Thursday, kind of hanging out here in the background. This is also a reminder to wish and to dream. It's not a bad thing to wish and dream. It's bad when you don't act on those wishes and dreams. You feel me? But this is okay. And Sunday may be well spent. It's a holiday weekend in the Americas, so Monday is Memorial Day here. It's a good time to just kind of sit out on the patio or however you do your thing and think about what your hopes and wishes are. For some of you, some of them will come true. For others of you, you might need to just get together in your head. What are your hopes, wishes, and dreams? Your overall energy being the 10 of Swords. Once again, we're going to go back to Saturday's energy. and you just got it all, you feel like you got it all just piled up in your head. Let this shit go, Taurus. Let this shit go. And see how this reading resonates with the weekly read I did on Sunday, or Saturday for this week. I think I went Sunday to Sunday this time. So look at what is making you feel like you got shit coming at you from every fucking direction. Prioritize. Put the blue roses on there somewhere. Don't feel like you're empty or you're lacking and that you don't deserve whatever it is that's coming to you. You do. Go play on Saturday. Hello, don't let this eclipse, don't let this overall energy eclipse you doing something for yourself. You feel like you got shit coming at you from every direction. And let's, as I say, rightfully so, this time of the year, this is akin to Christmas time. Kids getting out of school, you got a holiday. Within a little over a month's time, you got July 4th, you got another major holiday. Many of you are moving. Many of you are going to see family. A lot of you have family coming to see you for the holidays, and you just got shit all stacked up in your head. Go play Saturday and don't feel like this. Don't feel like you just have to cave in because there's so much pressure. Some of it's just in your head. Again, that air energy, that sword energy, that mind fuck shit. Let something go. Let something go. Something that has got you feeling like you got everything. You can't do everything. You're one person. You cannot do it all. This Knight of Wands here is really speaking. It's not irresponsible behavior so much now that I see what else is on the table. Spontaneity. Get up out the bed. Do something, Taurus. I know, it's overwhelming. The energy sucks. I hear you. But do something spontaneous. Again, take a hike, a walk, do something. That will help improve, number one, getting a recipe for the blue roses. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You're going to hear something tomorrow and go, damn, I can have that. I can get that job. I can do that. And the blue roses. And be spontaneous. Live in the moment, Taurus. All the thinking ahead, thinking backwards, and overanalyzing and shit. For this weekend, I'll just say it. I won't put it out for the rest of the year. But for this weekend, do your best to let the bullshit go and just roll with it. And focus on daydreaming a little bit. Here we go with the star card. Focus on daydreaming a little bit. It's not going to hurt you to daydream and think about things that you want. Those of you that do get presented with that special thing tomorrow, special opportunity, if you got to think about it, don't do it. That's where I put it. If you got to think about it, somebody bringing me the recipe to the blue roses, I'm taking it. I'll ask the questions later. I'm trying to make that money off that blue rose, I'm just saying. So if you have to think about anything going on tomorrow, Thursday, May 23rd, if it gets offered and you standing there too long thinking about it, let it go. I'm shuffling for guidance, but the Princess of Wands popped out here. It's about travel. Some of you are traveling right now. Some of you may get a job traveling, and that you may hear the beginnings of that over the weekend. It's nothing set in stone yet, it seems like, but the idea is being floated out there. Maybe you and your partner are thinking about doing some traveling. Like I said, some of you are thinking about moving. It's out there. That energy is there. The card popped out. It didn't pop out for no reason. And again, I'm going to put it back on this Knight of Wands with the Princess of Wands. When you get into living in the moment, a lot of things come to you a lot faster. When you're sitting up thinking about all the shit you got to do next week, all the shit you had to do last week, you forget what's going on right now. So let all this wine energy just be a reminder to be present. Even if you're thinking about traveling, be wary, not wary, but be mindful of where you are. When you get on the plane, train, or automobile, be mindful of who's sitting next to you, who's sitting across from you. These are the things that are coming to me as I'm looking at this card. So take it as it goes. Guidance from the universe. 6 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So let's look at the Six of Wands up here. A lot of wine energy on the board. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. They may have something to do, a larger part to do in your life for the next 4 or 5 days. Others of you may have a partner that's a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. And they may be as well a part of some of the bigger things going on here over the weekend. But with the Six of Wands here, and this is going directly to tomorrow, the Six of Wands, whatever you get offered, it's related to your accomplishment and your higher goals. And again, tomorrow is about being offered something, helping you create that higher standard. Universe is telling you, you better do it so you can get damn recognition for it. The very thing that you've been looking for, right there, universe is giving it to you. Yes, you will get the prize for the blue rose. I'm just saying, that's what the cards are kicking back. Do not feel like you are not ready for the world. That's my ready for the world, not ready for the world card. You will have lots of options, Taurus. Again, be mindful. There's always an asshole in 1 or 2 of those cups. So be mindful and watch out for the asshole. You know what the asshole is. You know who the asshole is. Just be mindful of that in your options and your choices as you get presented things, even with traveling. Be mindful of the choice that you're making and where you're going. Every place is not safe. All people are not good to all people. You know how that resonates. Especially if you're talking about traveling overseas, think about what you're doing. Make sure you have all your I's dotted and your T's crossed. If you need shots, passports, paperwork, make sure you have all of that. Because when the options present themselves, you're not going to have a whole lot of time to be like, but you know what, no time for that. You're going to have to move. So again, tomorrow, with this 9 of coin here, and the creating of the higher standard, that offer, that opportunity that's coming, that's once in a lifetime, once in a blue moon, if you will. Just be mindful. You got options. Every option ain't good. With the Two of Wands, this is really about manifesting. You manifesting, and that's what we're really talking about, all of this. You manifesting for Tauruses that have been struggling for the last however many years through working and trying to go to school, trying to have a relationship, raise your kids. It is time to start manifesting some different energy. The universe is going to give you the push with Uranus being in Taurus, but it is now time, Taurus, no longer to talk about it. It is time to start trying to manifest those things that you really want in your life. And sometimes the manifestation process is as simple as saying, I want a different job. I want a different car. Universe hears you. And next thing you know, tomorrow somebody going to be, girl, there's a car for sale down the street. Yeah, that kind of energy. But you got to put yourself there so it can happen. Universe is telling you it's time. It is time. Let's see what the oracle cards have for you, Taurus, for the weekend. Stand your ground. And let's see what the other oracle deck has. Let go. Well, pretty much the same thing I've been saying for the past 10 minutes. Stand your ground. And let's go to Friday with the stand your ground. That I don't know if I'm deserving of the blue roses. Stand your damn ground. Yes, you are. Yes, the fuck you are. And regardless of how you feel on the inside, this is what you need to be presenting on the outside. You can work through your inner feelings, but right now I'm just going to think it's not a good time to have all your guts hanging out for the world to see. There's some conversations you probably don't need to have, some things you probably don't need to say right now. However, you need to stand your ground. You need to show the competent side of you. People offering you fucking purple and blue roses and shit. Stand your ground. It's that confidence. And this card is not resonating so much. We're arguing and you just going, no, not that. Standing your ground about what you believe in, what you know can happen for you, what you know you're capable of doing. You may not think you're ready for the blue roses, but you know what? Stand your damn ground. Yes, you are. Universe is telling you, yeah, you are. You're ready. Don't let these people see you sweat. I'm just saying, especially if they're offering you something new, different, and unique to do. Stand your damn ground. Yes, I can do that. Now, after you say, yes, I can do that, you can go in the bathroom and cry, call your sister, call your mama, your cousin, your aunt. Hey, they offered me the blue roses. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Let them walk you through it. Take a breath. Take a deep breath. But stand your ground. You got all of this, Taurus. You got it. There's no reason for you to equivocate on anything. You got all of this. Let go. Let's talk about Saturday. And let's talk about Sunday. Let some bullshit go. Let it go. Go play Saturday. Dream on Sunday. Some of you may even have some of your wishes come true on Sunday. Let go so it can happen. Just saying. I quit preaching. Taurus, I love you. I hope all of you had a wonderful birthday month. For those of you like me that just can't stop the party, we're going to keep it going until next week. Please do so and party hardy. I love you all. Have a good weekend, Taurus. Talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.